Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Minecraft. So, we're going to continue on today. We're going to use the compressor here. Here's the compressor here. Everything's a little messy over here, but this should work out anyways for what we want. We're going to go ahead and stick this like this. We're going to turn off this side. And we're going to just, actually, yeah, we're going to do that. And we're going to put this here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do an insert, extract, yeah. We're just going to do this, and then we'll do the insert. But we won't, oh yeah, we want both of these, extract. You can put a filter on this, but I think if we do it this way, it should work anyways. And it should put these guys in here. There you go. Now, once it's done, like, it will put the bricks in as well over time when they take them out. But we'll deal with that after. There you go. Because you can't recompress them or anything anyways, so it doesn't really matter. And then you're going to want to smelt them, which we can do pretty quickly after. So, that will get our fire bricks going. That's for the bopper, this guy here, which we wanted to do. And then we're going to need some iron rods. How many iron rods are we going to need? We're going to need 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to need iron screws. 1, 2. And we're going to need iron plate, and what's the tools? Hammer and a screwdriver, it looks like. So, screwdriver. Oh, that's a file. I was thinking of one with durability, but whatever. And a hammer. And we're going to need that plate still. So, an iron plate. So, I've made some plates here and there. Awesome. And that should work for that. And then what I'll do is I'll see if I can smelt this down here, because it'll be probably quicker dealing with it over here. We won't be able to do it right away. We'll have to pause in between kind of thing and just let it do its thing and do other stuff. But here you go. So this will smelt it. Awesome. And you can actually go like this and it'll smelt faster. There you go. Basically, the more you have, the slower it takes per slot. But if you spread them out, then yeah, you get a lot of speed out of it. And then we'll be able to make this puppy. And there we go. Maybe not quite. Oh! It's more fancier than that. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right, because you need creosote for this. Remember we had this discussion before? This is the creosote discussion. So we can finally work on that. Let's get those out of there. And I guess you could just put it wherever, and then we're going to pick up the creosote over here. I've changed this up. It's automated now. So this one you can do. The primitive blast furnace we're about to make, or later on this episode, you can automate. So I got a fluid trash can, really simple to make, really recommended. Basically, it's just stone. I think it's cobblestone and smooth stone and a bucket. And basically, you can't set priorities on this, unfortunately, but the fluid ones. But, you know, they kind of flow back and forth, and I'm producing so much, so it didn't really matter anyways. I just used this one, and I put both of them aside there. So that way, when this fills up anyways, it'll all go into there. And so the automation here is just putting in and out, just like what we just did up top there. Exact same thing. So eventually the charcoal will probably go in itself, but that's fine. Lots of wood there, which hopefully we can get a wood farm going. I borrowed some wood from Benner instead of chop a million trees down. So, yeah, it's not a big deal. I kind of overdid it anyway. It's not like I need that much charcoal, but I thought I'll do it. Why not? Okay, so here's the creosote. Let's go ahead and place this wherever. And we're going to need a bucket. Perfect. And let's go ahead and fill this up a couple times. Or a few times. Let's fill it all the way up. Why not? Let's have fun with it. There you go. And one more. There you go. We'll just put this out. Awesome. Okay, so, well, there you go. You got your brick. And then, with all that, we can go with, I guess we can use the usages for this, huh? And I had iron rods. Oh, those are stone rods. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ew. Oh, we have a trash can for stuff like that. You can hit your delete key. There you go. There you go. 1, 2, 3. I thought I had a lot of iron rods there. I'm like, huh. I was really prepared for the future. There you go. And if you hit R on here, you can see that it's a different. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 in height. A little bit bigger than what we're used to. And yeah, we can get that done. Oh, and what do we... Let's look at this again. Second level. So you want, say, It doesn't matter, but you can put it, say, here, and then you can put this on top or whatever. So that's where I would go. And it's hollow through this level all the way to the roof. So you don't actually have like a lid or anything to put on it. It is open. Once again, we can, well, primitive. So when you click here, you can hold shift down and move this up and down, or let go of shift and you can rotate. So you can see it's all hollow there. So there's the blast furnace controller itself. As you see, there was nothing that you can automate. It doesn't have any inputs or outputs like the coke oven. It's completely just as it is. So you'll make a better one later on if you want through electric blast furnace. Okay, so yeah, that's done. Awesome. So let's move on here. One thing I want to do today, or attempt to do, is look at a bit of the magic stuff. So we have this book stuff and the great logs. We did the work table. No, we didn't do the work table because we screwed this up. So we had to do Starlight, and that was the easy thing to get, actually. And I'm going to show you how one gets it, the moon stuff or whatever. Look at that island. I need to do something about that. Isn't that ridiculous? I'm going to take a picture of that. Huh. Okay, anyway, so I think I dug in here. I don't know if it was this one or another one. I like to go to the same one, since it'll save us. You'll get a headache, though. Oh, yeah, here we go. So you go all the way down to bedrock, and of course I didn't, make this nice for a head, which I probably should have here and there. I'll probably come down here once in a while for more, but they're really easy to obtain with your scanner. Okay, so first of all, my scanner's upgraded. I added the scanner module range. It gives like another 32 or something. So Covalence Dust, the Ender Pearl, and the blank scanner, which you can get from your, it's EMC, right? So you can get it from your tablet table thingy, Mobopper. So all you do is you scan the bottom here, and then you just look. You see it over there? So what you do is you just mine out for it. That's all you do. It's kind of funny. It's kind of weird. But it works, and you go for your mining. I don't want to overshot this. Now, I would do it at level 5, because if you do it lower, you're going to get dirt, ice, weird things like that. They've done something weird with the bedrock. So they made it flat bedrock, but what they did instead was they replaced it with other materials like dirt, for example. In another biome, I've seen ice. So it's kind of a silly thing. So basically, we're finding this rock here, and there you go. And this is the Astral Sorcery rock crystal ore. And basically, when you break them, you get these crystals, and they have different information, purity, sizes, etc. I don't really pay attention to them too much. I'm sure over time they're quite important. But for this demonstration, it was more about getting it and showing you it. So there you go. That's how you get them. And this will be needed to help us make some Starlight. You could use the other... I think you need these crystals anyways for the recipe, period. But I think there's another method as well that you can use to make Starlight. The only reason I wouldn't want to do that method is because I think it uses those things from the blue things that I can't quite make yet. So it's just kind of a waste. So we're going to just hop all the way back to the surface, killing everyone. By the way, outside of jumping up and down, I apparently jump so much that, yeah, I have the highest jump on the server. I don't know if that's a proud thing anymore or just a sad thing. I think we're living on this side. I have a habit of walking all around. I need to, make a better looking entrance or something. It's like, hello, welcome home. Okay, so we're going to get rid of this. Don't accidentally get rid of your scanner. And so we got some of the rock crystals. So yeah, we're going to do these rock crystals. We're going to put them in this thing, but we need this thing as well. So to make this thing, you're going to need some iron plates, a couple iron plates. And then we're going to need, get the iron plates. So you got all the marble at the other place. This is going to be the rock crystal, so that's all good. You need a basic lens. The basic lens is just glass pane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 5, 6. Apparently I need to learn to count. There you go. And since I'm lazy, we'll just click here and then shift click, and you use it all but one. That makes me angry. Boo. Okay, so I think I got it all. If not, we can come back easily since we got a teleporter. And we're going to make this in our crafting thing, so that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and get you guys. So we need ruined marble, so let's get a couple of ruined marble. And is the other ones, are they random? No, they have to be the chiseled ones with the... Okay. There you go. And I think... Oh, it's one more ruined marble, by the way. One on the bottom. And I think that's it, my friends, and one of these guys. So I got a bunch of these, actually, so... You could hold shift and find like the worst, weakest one possible. That was pretty weak looking, I guess. I'm not really good at this stuff. I don't know. Whatever. I'm sure I'll get more anyways and learn more about them. Okay, so we're going to throw this in here. I forgot my darn wand, so that's not going to work. So that wand we created last time, I think it was, you need that to actually create this. So you got to do your abracadabra kind of stuff with it. There you go. So you right click that, and there you go. There you go. Oops. And there you go. So we got the light well. And I believe you need surface for this, but maybe not. I don't know. I'm going to bring it up here anyways. So, yeah, so let's just do it wherever you want. There you go. And then we're going to take some more of these rocks. And we're going to just right-click. Just going to take one, right-click it, and it'll start melting it, which is pretty cool. I call it melting. I don't know if it's particularly the right term of what's actually happening there. So let's get more for this table. So that's the wisdom wood. This is a great slab, so that's good. Is this logs, though? I think it's logs. It says dropping any log. Okay, so that we don't want that. That's wood planks. What else do we need? For those two, I guess, huh? And a saw, which we don't have any tools here at all, do we? Oh, we actually have a saw right here. Okay, so that's not so bad. So let's go ahead and get ourselves some logs, because we're going to need that. There you go. And, yeah, here you go. Oh, while we're here, because we're going to need some anyways, probably. Paper. Paper is easily made. I made this. This is temporarily just so I can get it done with. Plant fibers, as you know, you just take, say, grass or whatever. Use your shears and you make plant fibers. You throw them into hoppers on the drying rack. They take about 50 seconds or something like that. And then they create a piece of paper. And then look at that. You can get a lot and a lot of paper out of that. So I'm kind of one of those people, do it in bulk, get it over with, and then just turn it off, throw it away, whatever, and then we don't have to worry about it. And, yeah, so I might have overdone it slightly. Okay, so hopefully we still have a bucket around here. Yep. So when this fills up, which is probably getting close, not quite. I think it holds 3 buckets on this, so, or is it only half a bucket it holds? Or one, never mind. Maybe it's only 2 buckets this holds then. I thought it holds 3 buckets, but, it's kind of close now, so yeah, I think you'd be able to pick it up if it was. Okay, so we'll have that done in a minute, and then we'll have that, and then we'll use our, on the table, we'll use this here, the scribing tools, and that'll get us that. And we might need our Thaumcraft for some of this stuff as well. Let's not leave our stuff here. Okay. And I did do some of the unlock recipe quests. I just thought, why not? I'm not big at magic, so at least I don't have to cut my teeth too much. But there's things that I want to unlock. For example, the thing I want to unlock the most here is this urn here. And to get this, you have to do certain things for it. You have to do research, basically, to unlock it. And so that's what you're going to do with the paper stuff, basically. So I don't know what to spend, even if I could spend. Or I guess you can spend, but I'm not going to bother. Okay, let's get this out of here. There you go. So this is the liquid starlight. And it gives you effects, I think, on it. But there you go. You get night vision if you jump in here, too. Not that you'll really see it. I guess if you look at the water... Oh, I can't see the river from here. but you'd be able to see in the water better. Okay, so we got that done. Let's go ahead and let's just dump all this. I doubt I'll need that many, but I'm not too... Wow, that was weird. There you go. Too worried. Oh, I didn't even do all of it. We'll keep some of it here. Okay, so we'll get these guys in here. There we go. And then we can take this and put it wherever. Put this on here, and there you go. It's a research table. And you need to give the research table paper. Literally, that's it. And it detects this, which I hear that could be a problem at times. So what you might want to do is break this and put it in a different spot. Because I hear when it detects stuff like that, it might affect your research a wee bit on what you would research. So see, it shows nothing now. I don't know if that's true or not, but I know there's a check to use it or not as well, so I'm not sure. But anyways, you play a mini game. So basically anything that shows an item means you have to have an item to give it. So you just, measure this one, and then you just keep going. And reject Arcane Infusion, you start tinkering around, blah, 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 gains a bit of Artifice. Well, that requires an empty map. Okay, so we'll just do that one. So we're rejecting Arcane Infusion. I don't know if that's something I need anyways, but Tinker with Matter, blah, blah, blah. We'll gain full bonus upon completion. We'll do the Energy and Matter one here for fun. Universal Theory is the only option we have. Now be careful because some of these are kind of tricky. So already we're kind of screwed because you need a blue crystal. I don't know if we have that one. No, it said something else, I thought. It looks close to that, but I don't think that is it. Is it? No, I only have the aqua. So basically, unless if you want to make the clock, you're screwed. So what you do, is you scrap the theory. It doesn't really hurt you. It's not like it's game over. Basically, you just start over again. And this is the mini game. So you just go, okay. And then infuse. There you go. And eventually, once you get through all those, but there you go. We got screwed again. So you create it again. And this is all you do. Basically, you just keep going and going and going. Experimental. And you can see the 2 light bulbs. Like, more light bulbs are better. Universal Theory, and then there you go, you kind of screwed again. I might actually have that one, though. Oops, bottom right here, please. I don't think I have that one then. I don't know. It's either that one or not, so... No, I don't have that one. So, scrap and do this again. Eventually, you'll get through it. It's a bit painful, but yeah. There you go. Awareness... And then this one you can do clay, so clay is not a bad one. Might as well do it since we can actually get past this a bit. I've seen the clay a few times, I guess because of the those guys, the golems. I guess you shape them through clay and stuff, so I guess clay would be considered more of a normal one. There you go. And then there you go, do sculpting or rethinking. This one gives you a draw, so let's see here. This gives you... there you go. And, oh. I screwed up somewhere, I guess. I thought I finished. Oh, no. I guess we didn't get that far on this one. I thought we... There you go. Experimentation. Inspiration. There you go. Sculpting. Experimentation, sculpting, and there you go, complete theory. So there you go, you got to complete that, and it gave you a bit of points, and it's just like an experience kind of system where it'll get stored somewhere wherever the hell I can find it. I think you look from here, and then I think this is like your EXP kind of thing, but basically over time you earn more, and these bars go up, and then you level them up, and it's an interesting concept and system. I'm not the best at it. So the one we want to learn is apparently alchemy. So I don't know if I can still learn the alchemy. 31%. We'll play around with it and see if we're even earning anything alchemy. Yeah, I don't know if you're actually earning... I'm rejecting everything. We're not going to get anywhere with everything rejected. Universal theory. Oh, look at that artifice. Only need one more. Oh, and we got screwed on that. Ordo. Yeah, there's no way we have that, so we basically screwed ourselves on that last one. Now I'm interested in if I would have an effect with that. I know you can skip that thing, but I'm wondering now. So let's scrap that. Say we failed. I wonder if this... Let's see here. Let's check our book again. So when you click this, does it say what you need? Oh, theory fundamentals. So we were leveling up theory fundamentals as far as I know, so it's not like we were not working on that. So theory fundamentals, let's keep an eye on that. We should see something close to that when we're doing this. So, okay, that's the artifice one or whatever. That's Golem research, and already we've failed. There you go. That's energy matter one. Oh wow, we're really not doing so well here. Okay. Oh, experimental fundamentals. Okay, so those are the ones that level that up. Okay. Oh no, that one was a balance out, I think. Yeah, that'll at least complete it. Oh, I think we just leveled it up. We got enough in there. So, if we click this now, there you go. You can complete this, and now we can actually make the urn. So, research complete, Everfull urn. So, if you type in Everfull urn, you should be able to make this puppy now. And this will be an interesting one because you're going to have certain materials to make this, which isn't as easy as one thinks. It's not like 1, 2, 3, you're done, right? You're going to have to play a bit of a guessing game, which I suck at it so much, but I will do my best to figure out what I can do here. So already you can see clay has 2 of those. So clay has water and the other one. So you could say... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clay would get that done, and those are done. And then you need Fabrico, which I think I probably didn't even have to leave actually. Whatever. I think crafting tables, if I recall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know actually how many you need, right? So there you go. How much Fabrico do you give? Oh, you give 20 each, right? You're not doing like you do 20 each. Okay, wow. Okay, so if we dump this in and this in, that should give us what we need. And then you need a flower pot. So a flower pot is your last one you drop in. 1, 2, 3. And then, so we'll see how well I do or fail here. There you go. And so, well, we have stuff in here. Okay. So let's dump you in there. And let's dump you in here. And then we got to make that friggin' flower pot I never did. Oops. There you go. And there you go. Everfull urn we earned. And now this fills up containers that it's basically nearby. But I think if you put it under something, it will not like jump around and act up as far as I know. I could be lying. But the idea is if we take this upstairs now... and we put it to that big tank of ours and put it directly under it, it should let us... Let's go get us some cobblestone so we can pull her around here if we need to. It should let us be able to do this without too much harm. So let's get down here. I know Togi got stuck under here. He said he got stuck because he was checking it out, you know, and he's like, oh, how is he doing that kind of thing? And then he got trapped or something silly. So I know there's a distance to all this, and I don't know exactly the best distance, but I feel like if I'm putting it here, it's probably not going to travel to this pipe, or at least that's my hope. Oh, even if it does, that one's not an issue. It's the other one. So this should be filling this up now. You'll see animation going. And it'll do its little stuff, but you won't... there it goes. It's not the world's fastest way as well, but it should work. Now, the question is, will it work even if this is covered? I really don't know. I'm thinking maybe I should bring it down to the floor. I think it can leap up there. So we'll give it a second to watch it go. You don't want it to go in your steam pipes, but the good news is my steam pipes don't start till the back part. and this thing should be far enough not to affect that. So keep in mind, there's a distance, whatnot. I think a lot of people put them right under the objects, and even then I think you can have trouble. So sometimes it's like 1 or 2 blocks, you keep them away from your water source and make sure there's no other pipes nearby. I'm not joking. Once again, you can get them in your steam pipes, so I've seen it happen. Now this isn't going up. I don't know if it is too far. It might not be able to do the diagonal jump there. So I might just put it under. Yeah, this is what underneath looks like. I don't know if we had a tour of under here, but yeah. It just goes to our roof here, so you can walk on your roof if you wanted to. Nothing too special, but there you go. How are you doing, my friend? At this point, I feel like it's probably working. I guess we'll just keep an eye on it over time. We could put it right under it too, to be honest. I just thought it should jump that far, actually. And it might be. You can't really tell, unfortunately, with these tanks. Okay, you know what? We'll just put it right under, and that way we know for sure it should work. Okay, so we'll leave that. Just be careful. Like I said, it could get into other water sources and act up. Like, it can actually get into your steam pipes if they're empty and things like that. So just be warned that there is chances of issues. So the bricks are done. This is done. Let's steal something with the bricks now. Should probably left my paper back at the other place, but whatever. I'll just dump it here for a second. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw these in here. And then do. We'll let it take the long time there because it's not the longest thing ever. Okay, and I do have some coke coal, so not a ton, but a wee bit. So we can get that going, and then we should be able to... Sorry, what am I looking for? Oh, I need some iron, right? So yeah, let's get a piece of iron. I'll run it over just regular charcoal, but basically I'll just start with that first. Charcoal, I assume, would be like half efficient, so you might need 64 for 32. I really don't know, to be honest, so we'll find out, of course. Halfway. Okay, what about some rewards? So we got we got some pressurized fluid conduits. These are great. They work with steam, basically, so they can move steam around, so it's something good that we can use later on for that, which I can't say no to that. Then we got, our wand we did last time, and some XP levels. You got the crystal, so you got more shards. You can make more... Oh, and you got some rock crystal ore. So I guess you could just break this for fun and get more rock out of it. Whee! There you go. And... what else do we got here? There's another one. Rock crystal again. Oh, okay. Lapis lazuli. So, funny thing is I don't really have lapis around, but I got a bit. But, hey, you know what? It adds up. And then what else do we have here? That looks like that's it. Now, I did want a transform. Oh, yeah, I need some plant balls. I need something else. Let's do that. How do I make that again? I wanted to make a sapling here. And it was one of these guys, a slime sapling. So I actually have, we can say we have the ender pearl, or the lapis. So let's get 2 lapis. And, oh, I don't have any of these around me. I mean, I have a whole crap ton of them nearby, but I need more. I'll just have to do that next time. I need to get over here. Task for next time. Oh, wrong way. There you go. And you should be done now. Whoop. Well, I thought I grabbed it all, and then I realized I was using the scroll bar. There you go. Oh, yeah, that's right. We have to do it in this. I was like, that should work. There you go. And that hammer is going to die really fast. But we have extra hammers somewhere around here. Wow, maybe we actually have 0 extra hammers. Let's take you out here, and then we're going to need cobblestone. Regular cobblestone. And then we're going to need some sticks. Oh, I guess I have grass in there as a filter. And there you go. And boom, boom. And then boom, boom. We'll get a bunch of these going, and we'll just fill these up here. Oh, they're actually all pretty much filling in there. There you go. And then there you go. So we just have to take these hammers and just go through this. Apparently we just made enough for that, so that's great. And there you go. Oh. Maybe we'll use his last durability. Awesome. There you go. So now we can build this puppy here, which we just removed the crap we had, so that's... We're going to have to run back and get that. So here we go. Oops. There you go. Oh, I was hoping I could kind of jump on there. And that should be built as is. And then, like I said, you can go ahead and you can use this. I guess I could go and use charcoal right away. I'm more interested in the charcoal anyways. We're not going to steal this episode probably, but there you go. We'll save that stuff for later. There you go. And charcoal. So, oh, it uses 2. Okay, cool. So it doesn't do half of it. It does 2. To do that, and then there you go. It's actually doing its thing now, which is not going to take too long actually, so maybe we will just kind of overtime here just for a second, just so we have a reason to build that. So we finished the coke thing. I guess there wasn't oh no, there is something here. Excellent. So there you go. You get some vis things, you get some coal dust, which you'll use later on, chewing dead wood. And why are they talking about my island? Oh, they're talking about Dronas thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, so we got that. Okay. So I might make this off camera. The plant ball's easy. All you have to do is throw the plant ball. Just get 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. The reason I'll probably do this off camera is just simply because I want to get this up and running and automate our crushing hopper thing, which I'll just show in the next episode, rather than put the pain of you having to, see how it works. So you can compress this. Now go into a plant ball. And we got this all automating. That's why all these chests have priority. So this is like 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. So this is why this has all these ingots in it, because I already handed them. But basically I go through this and I put these and craft them. That's why there's a crafting table there. Once they're crafted into ingots, I just kick them out. But plant ball, there we go. Oh, you put the plant ball back in. Tempted something. But yeah, so that recipe, you put a plant ball, you do your, 2 lapis, I guess. You do your slime ball, which you can use the rice version. And then the crystallized mineral chunk stuff, you literally just find them from the tree behind us, actually. We don't have an actual axe, do we? We have this, but that's not the one I want. 1, 2... whatever. Wait, can I? No. Let's go... Sorry. I didn't realize I actually had one in my property. It was just blending there. There you go. And so we're just going to quickly go over here and check this out. So we have a couple of them on our property, apparently, so... Yeah, here they are. So if we can get the chunks from this, even better. There you go, we got the chunks. There you go. I really don't care about the rest right now. I actually kind of want the wood, but there you go. Maybe we should break this so we get the saplings. There you go. There we go. I just want the saplings, to be honest. That way I have them if I need them. So there you go. We got that. And so that's how you actually find those guys. They're little blue dots all over the map. And then what we can do is build our little sapling here, which I might as well do now. And then to build that, we're going to need the lapis and the rice ball. So rice balls, I don't even know where I find those these days, because we'll just add this and rice. There you go. There they are. Hopefully we have 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you got your lapis. Do we have our lapis? No, because we probably dumped it. And then what else do we need? I think that is it. And then your wand, of course, which I probably dropped. Oh, it's on our bar. Here we go. So we'll jump down here. And we'll shift click in here. And then we'll do this. There you go. There you go. And then we'll just run all the way back up here. Go through here. And then we're just going to open this. And we're going to grab grass. Now, I don't think it really matters which grass you grab. But we'll just grab the one right now. And then we'll go out here. And we'll just plant this down. And there you go. And there you go. You have the sapling. And this can actually be bone meal. Whatever. The whole point of this is basically it gives you a tree that is literally a slime tree, and it just, there you go. So you can go ahead and punch this, and you'll get slime balls out of those, and some saplings, but this is where all the slime balls come from. You break this down, and then you get all these slime balls, and there you go. Now we have unlimited slime balls. Okay, let's get that piece of steel, and then end this episode. We kind of extended this, but hey, I wanted to show you that. So there you go. 4 pieces of steel, and there you go. Done. So we can go in here and grab this steel quest. Awesome. So you can get a Thaumium pickhead, which is actually oh, it's a Greg Tech one, isn't it? Never mind. Not so cool. Vacuum tube, burrito breakfast. Vacuum tube's like LV, kind of weird. I'm getting that, but I guess they prepare you a bit. You got the crystal chunk thing, so they give you some wood. And there you go. Let's see if we kind of went up a bit. Say 18, so we went up 1%. Awesome. Anyways, thank you guys and girls so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see you wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.